Harvard was founded in 1636, Oxford in 1096. We are taught the university is a Western idea, but history has a secret. The oldest degree-granting university in the world was not built by a king or a monk, it was built by a Muslim woman. Not in Europe, but in Fez, Morocco, and here is the miracle. She built it with an inheritance from her father, a man who started life as a slave. Her name was Fatima al-Fihri. Today, I share how one woman changed the world forever. Assalamu Alaikum. I am Medina Noor. Welcome to where faith meets knowledge. To understand Fatima, look at her father, Muhammad al-Fihri. He arrived in Fez from Tunisia with nothing. Some say he was a slave, others a poor merchant. But he had what Islam values more than gold: honesty, hard work, and trust in Allah. He traded with integrity. Allah blessed his business with barakah. From a small stall, an empire rose. He became incredibly wealthy, yet wealth made him generous, not arrogant. He knew his riches were a trust from Allah. When he died, he left a vast fortune to his daughters, Fatima and Maryam. In that era, many would have bought palaces and lived in luxury, but Fatima had a different vision. Fatima was deeply devout, having memorized the Quran and mastered Islamic law. She vowed if Allah granted her family success, she would spend it all to build a place for knowledge solely for his sake. She wanted a university open to all, regardless of race or status. What amazes me most? Fatima didn't just write a check, she supervised every step. She ensured every coin was spent honestly and personally checked the materials. During construction, she fasted every day and prayed all night. She refused meat or new clothes until the work was done. For her, this wasn't just construction, it was worship. Her prayer turned into stone. In 859, nearly 1,200 years ago, the University of al-Qarawiyyin opened. UNESCO recognizes it as the oldest existing educational institution in the world. Think about that. It has operated for over a millennium. Students came from across the globe to study medicine, astronomy, math, and law. Giants of history studied here. Ibn Khaldun, Maimonides, and even Pope Sylvester II, who introduced Arabic numerals and zero to Europe. Yes, the numbers we use today came largely thanks to centers like al-Qarawiyyin. All started by the dream of one woman. Why tell this story now? Because some claim Islam oppresses women, or women cannot achieve greatness. Fatima's story shouts, that is a lie. Islam gave women rights, dignity, and tools for greatness. Fatima didn't wait for permission. She didn't complain. She took her wealth and turned it into continuous charity. Has her name faded? No, it shines brighter than stars after 1,000 years. Every student who memorized a verse there, every scholar who made a discovery, it counts in her book of deeds, even after death. Is that not true freedom? True success? My dear friends, each of us has capital, money, time, talents, or knowledge. The question isn't how much you have, but what you do with it. You can accumulate things that stay behind, or, like Fatima, build something that serves people and pleases Allah for centuries. Gender doesn't matter. Your intention does. May Fatima's story inspire us to seek knowledge, share it, and leave a legacy. Comment, I want to leave a good legacy if this touched your heart. May Allah make us bearers of knowledge's light. May He accept our efforts and keep our hearts alive. Ameen.